it's a blessing for real, for real. It's like, I don't know, I didn't think I could make it this far without them.
He is Kent County's youngest killer. 5 years later, he's opening up for the first time.
Jamarion Lawhorn's story starts with tragedy, but now it's a story of forgiveness.
He was just 12 years old when he became Kent County's youngest killer, randomly stabbing 9-year-old Connor Verkerke on a Kentwood playground. Today, he's all grown up, 17 years old.
After his court hearing today, he talked with News 8's Ken Colker about his childhood, about the death, and about the forgiveness he didn't think he deserved.
Jamarion Lawhorn was in court today for a regular hearing, an update on his progress toward rehabilitation and freedom, but it turned into so much more. At his first court hearing 5 years ago, Jamarion Lawhorn wore shackles. Today, at his review hearing, he smiled more than once. The grandmother of his victim sat in the courtroom behind him to support him.
I feel like as growing up, this was the love I needed, and this love I'm getting now.
Lawhorn stabbed Connor Verkerke at random in 2014 with a kitchen knife, believing that responding police would kill him and end what was a miserable childhood.
They're gonna come and kill me. Yes, I did it. Because I'm fed up with life and I want to die.
He had been abused by his mom and stepdad.
I had no right to kill Connor. I killed him out of anger that I was feeling. And it's only for me. It's like, it's time for me to make it right, to own up to my mistakes and just give back to the community for what I took.
Since the death, he has been locked up and getting counseling at the Muskegon River Youth Home near Everett. He's in the 11th grade, is planning for college.
It kind of sounds like a broken record at this point, but that's a good broken record because what I mean by that is that Jamarion continues to do extremely well.
Today, the judge gave him permission to take excursions with his victim's grandmother, who already visits him regularly and even wrote a book about the case.
He wants to go to the YMCA and maybe movies and yeah, just wherever he wants, some adventures.
Yeah. The judge also approved excursions with a former juvenile detention worker and a woman who writes and visits Lawhorn often.
Honestly, one thing I really struggle with is forgiveness, because I just never understood how Miss Tony could forgive me for what I did. And it's like, I just want to prove to the world that I'm not who they thought I was that day.
What's Jamarion going to be in 10 years?
I mean, I want to help people that's in a situation like what I was in, to honor them. Because there's a lot of people out there that need that help. A lot.
Lawhorn will continue to live at the juvenile facility near Everett until he's about 19. That's if the judge can rule that he's been rehabilitated.
Wow, that is a powerful story. I mean, so much forgiveness involved there, and so many people coming to his aid after that.
Yeah, and it started almost immediately. I mean, with Connor's family, with his parents, with his grandmother. I mean, it's something that started right away.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.